Welcome to the NVC vlog here at IGN. My name is Mike Mamone, and as you probably know, Jose is leaving IGN for Nintendo, which is super awesome. I'm super excited for him, but also I'm super sad to see him go. Yeah, it's just I'm gonna miss the guy. He's a great friend, a great coworker, but at the same time, I'm excited to see what he does at Nintendo. But yes, with that said, this episode's gonna focus a lot on Jose, being that it's his last week here with us. But also, like I mentioned in the last episode, E3 happened last week, so there's also some footage behind the scenes of the event, which you'll get to see here as well. So it's going to be a little bit of both. It's going to be E3, backstage, all the stuff behind the scenes, but also Jose's last week. So you can see some footage of him during his last NVC podcast as a host. Hopefully not the last podcast, maybe as a guest, you never know. But also, he has a special message for you guys, the fans, and the NVC crew. So stay tuned for that. And again, Jose, thank you for being awesome, for being you. And I hope to see you around. So, enjoy.
No, it's Metroid. Huh. Wow. Is it Metroid Dread? Oh, Metroid.
Oh, yes!
Look at those funny legs. Yeah.
Other M2?
Other M2. Yes.
Yes!
Alright. Totally is Other M2. Why isn't this on Switch? God, this is awesome. Wow. It's totally Other M2. Dread. Nope. Oh, okay. Samus Returns.
Hi. Forgive me for how I sound. Believe it or not, I did come down with the E3 pox. I was at E3 this year. But if you were paying attention, you noticed that I wasn't doing my normal gig, and now you know why. First and foremost, thank you. Thank you for supporting Nintendo Voice Chat. Thank you for watching these videos and for supporting IGN. And especially thank you for, after I'm gone, supporting like Per and Brian. As, you know, the show goes through a slight change. Doesn't mean these things go away. Shows always go on. And I read the comments. I know some of you didn't always like my style. But I can tell you that each week I definitely tried as hard as I could to give you the best show we could. One that was informed and one that had some balance of funny. I mean, you know, everybody knows my tangent thing. Not a fan when they go on too long. Just gotta cut that. But at the same time, I don't know. I always just value the listener's time. I wanted you to sort of come in, come out, hear what we have to say, and then form your own opinion. And write in. And you still can at nvc@ign.com. And you should. One fun story is I didn't really have permission to take over NVC when I did. So when I first got to IGN, it kind of baffled me that, you know, we had an Xbox show and we had a PlayStation show. But the Nintendo show recorded whenever they felt like it. And this was radical new tech or a new approach for a podcast. Because I was like, who listens to this if we only show up once every other month? Maybe. And so that first week, I grabbed Andrew Goldfarb, Marty Sleva, and Brian Altano and ran in a room to talk about Earthbound, which is this fantastic Super Nintendo game that you should totally play. It is something that, much like this story, has a bittersweet ending. But and on that show especially, like I got to see like Brian be at his funniest, and I got to see, you know, Andrew and Marty and sort of how they handle it. But I knew the missing ingredient was Per. I didn't really know Per Schneider before I started at IGN, at least when 1UP got here years and years ago. What's a 1UP? Don't worry about it. But I always considered him to be the smartest man in the room. And it's true to this day. I mean, and I got lucky enough that he agreed to do a show with me every week, simply because I told him, I kind of lied to him. I told him, we need a parent voice, and you're the only person with kids who I can talk to about this, and you like Nintendo. It's not true. We have a few parents around here. But I was glad he said yes. And I knew from the beginning I wanted Per and Brian. I just knew that we needed a mix of funny, we needed a mix of wisdom, and then you had me in the middle trying to drive this train and not let it get too off the tracks. And we got to do that for almost 4 years. Next month would have been number 4 for me, but, you know, I'm going on to something else. This is not something I planned. I, you know, see some folks wondering, do writers come into this business to springboard to companies? No. If you would have asked Jose Otero in 2007, or if I would have be able to tell him now, like, you're going to work for Nintendo someday, he would have been like, what? I got other things. Like, this just kind of happened. And it's something that I'm looking forward to. It's a different challenge and a different set of skills, and that's kind of cool. But, as I said at the start, the show must go on, and it goes on with you, and it goes on, I'll be watching right alongside you. I might not comment, but I'll always be around, and I would appreciate it if you do the same. Thank you for nearly 4 years of supporting us and of expressing your thoughts on Nintendo. And I definitely look forward to where the show will go, and I will be watching just like you.
He's gonna give you the key. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing.
So he's telling me.
He's doing him last. Oh. I'm sneaking.
You would never ask me on this show. I've never been on NVC. And I'm kind of mad about that you're leaving, and I never had a chance to be on the show. So I thought I'm just going to invite myself, and then I don't know. Everybody else heard too, and they thought, yeah, we've never been on NVC either with Jose, and this is our last chance, so we all want to come in. So don't even pay attention to us. We're just going to sit right here. You guys do what you do. Just pay no attention to us.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet the new
show.
cast of NVC. It's 30 people. And cookies apparently.
There's still people coming in. Come in front.
We're so sorry. Yeah. For those of you listening at home, a whole bunch of people just walked in.
We're not sorry.
But this is obviously it's a very special moment. You got cookies.
Yeah. Those were
prepared a song
made by
today.
Lily. She couldn't be here because she had to go home sick. So I don't know if you want to eat them or not, but it's okay.
All right.
You want to start your new job with a cold?
Yeah, maybe. Wow. Thank you. I don't know what to say, and I'm also trying not to cry. So please indulge me. But
We were talking about your
I'm
favorite.
surrounded right now.
We were talking about your favorite moments on NBC.
Yeah.
And obviously we did a lot of great shows, from like live shows with fans to Missing No, the unlisted audio episode of NBC that's about nothing Nintendo. But I think this is one of my favorite moments.
Yes.
Really? Yeah, I think this is too. Wow, thank you so much for this. Like, it has been an honor to be at this company and to sit in this seat. And I'm sorry I didn't invite like half of you on the show. I should say that over right now. But it has been an honor and a pleasure. And you guys suck. Like, how are you doing this to yourself?
So thank you. You suck.
Thank you. No.
Encapsulates the entire IG experience right there.
And the comments.
I don't know what to do. What do we do? Like,
Well,
we're so off script.
no, like I said, just don't pay attention to us. Just do your thing. Yeah, we're all good.
Bring us out.
One of those cookies.
We just want to be part of this moment.
Yeah.
All right. No, and I sincerely appreciate that.
Well, then don't go. I mean, if you you show your guys by just staying around.
I mean, you gotta stay. That's how it works.
Yeah, no, it is. Somebody, I don't know what to say.
Sign us off, Jose.
Yeah, sign us off.
All right.
Where can
Take
people
us
find
out,
the show?
baby.
Okay. Thank you for watching and listening to Nintendo Voice Chat. We're a weekly show on IGN, but we're not the only show on IGN. And in fact, there's a whole family and network of people in this room right now here to remind you this show will go on. Pear's going to be leading it, and it's going to be fantastic. And make sure you're here. And thank you so much for the opportunity to sit here and to listen to us talk about Nintendo and talk about games and the things we care about. I am forever grateful, and I will be listening now just like you do every week. Thank you so much, and we'll be back next week with more Nintendo Voice Chat.
I didn't know that was gonna happen. For
I
the
didn't
record.
either.
That was a total surprise.
Oh my god. And they all walked in.
Did
and
you
I
know that was
like,
gonna
what's
happen?
happening right
You
now?
did?
Right, buddy.
I was the last one to find out everything.
Thank you so much.
You were like playing with Star Wars toys.
What am I not?
Were you surprised?
Yes, to say a few words. Yes, I absolutely was. There's cookies.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to NVC and let us know what you would like to see in the comments below. Also, if you never want to miss a video, make sure to ring the bell here on our YouTube channel. We'll see you next time.